not a particularly kind welcome for referee Joe King.
Yeah, you must be joking if he's a good referee.
Well, and here's somebody that is not joking. We welcome the Vixen Jade to All-Star Wrestling. And as we mentioned off the hop during the introduction, the Vixen Jade, no stranger to success here in British Columbia, holding the interior title in the Okanagan, as well as being a tag team champion. And the Vixen Jade looking to ride high to take that All-Star Wrestling Women's Championship back to her current home in the Okanagan and back to her hometown, Stony Plain, Alberta.
Well, she could certainly have the it factor. More of a hardcore smash mouth style, which could be perfectly suited for a tournament like this. If she can leverage that aggression to victory, she could very easily find herself with gold in her hands.
Now here is my pick to win the tournament tonight. Do you know why I'm wearing blue? I am wearing blue to support my friend Bambi Hall as she makes her return.
Well, Matt's always known for being an unbiased broadcast journalist until he admits otherwise.
Always a professional and always unbiased, as is this professional, four-time ASW Women's Champion. Again, looking to make it 5, Bambi Hall.
You know, I beat her. It was in America, but I beat her.
Did you hear an echo? I didn't hear that. Bambi Hall might be absolutely unstoppable tonight, Kikyo. Unstoppable, Peter Brown.
Well, this is going to be a fantastic first round match. 15-minute time limit. Bambi Hall and the Vixen Jade. I'm going to square off here.
You know what I'm wondering is where all these women were when I was defending my title, because...
That's a good question.
You know.
I mean, Murphy Madsen got pinned by you that one time, as I recall.
Yeah, and so did everybody else, because I'm the longest reigning women's champion.
The following contest is a first round match in the Vancouver 8 tournament. Introducing first, from Vancouver, British Columbia, cute as a dough and tough as a Bambi.
Great ovation for Bambi Hall.
And well deserved.
I see you clapping.
As are the other 500 people in attendance.
Well, Vixen Jade's going to have her work cut out for her if she wants to win the match and the adulation of these fans here in the Maritime Labor Center.
Yeah, to say the fans aren't thrilled to see Jade would be an understatement. Jade already mixing up with some of the kids at ringside here, too.
Hey, these kids here at ASW are ridiculous. The parenting around here in Canada is horrible.
Oh, absolutely. Some of the parenting here is very suspect. I agree, Kikyo.
Well, it looks like they're having a good time to me. But referee Joe King is going to have a tough time managing this one, I think. As he calls for the bell. It is rung, and we are underway.
Jade looks scrappy, and I like it.
Collar and elbow tie up. Waistlock go behind by Bambi.
Tough as a buck, cute as a dough.
Smartly done by Jade, stomping on the foot to get the go behind. And now Bambi trying to do the same and does. And
see, look at that. Disrespectful. Absolutely disrespectful.
well, a little noogie. Vixen Jade now trying to fight out of it. Handful of hair. Gets the job done. Now into a standing side headlock of her own as Bambi tries to create some distance and finds herself in a, oh, look at that, a roll up into a cover, but Vixen Jade quickly out of it and now gets some reprieve in the corner and is not having a particularly good time so far. Bambi has got the experience advantage in this one.
Looks like a test of strength here that Jade's looking for. I don't know. I feel like she's a biter. I wouldn't put my hand against hers.
Yeah, I think that's a really smart call. I wouldn't really trust that either.
Well, what's more effective, a bite or a noogie?
Yes.
Exactly. Test of strength here, right in the middle.
Greco-Roman knuckle lock.
Looks like...
Oh, ducks the kick.
Oh, dear.
Just flipping her over.
Here we go, the Bambi go around. Count your blessings.
And the Bambi go around. We've seen that many times here in All-Star Wrestling before. The Vixen Jade being taken for a ride.
I think that made her a bit dizzy. It took almost a 3 count to, wow.
Vixen Jade on the outside trying to shake the cobwebs here. And
Both of these women actually performed in Japan at the same company. Did you guys know that? Dotonbury Pro Wrestling in Japan.
I did not know that.
now on the outside, Jade running around, getting as far away from Bambi as possible. Back into the ring, breaks the count. And Bambi did not look particularly pleased with that bit of strategy from the Vixen. And, oh no, look at this.
Oh, come on.
Bambi using the ropes to her advantage. Nice ring awareness and positioning. Look at that, she just flung her around. What strength from Bambi Hall.
Right to the neck there of the Vixen Jade.
Oh!
Just knee to the side of the head.
Vixen Jade regretting getting on the plane to find her way to Vancouver with that, I bet.
Bambi now back into the ring. Sends Jade into the corner. And will do so the same. Looks like she's taking her for a little tour around the ring here. Vancouver style. Stops in the middle, scoops her up, slams her down. Now Bambi Hall picking her up. Handful of hair. Oh!
Nice drop kick here by Bambi Hall. Jade she's got to get in there. Oh, planted her face too.
Jade in a world of hurt right now. Is Bambi looking for that 3 count?
This might be it. Count of just a 2 from Joe King.
Like I said, Jade looks scrappy. I think it's going to take way more than that to put her down.
Well, Jade does like to remind her opponents on occasion that Alberta girls are just born different.
Bambi charged in, but Jade was able to escape. And oh! Now some knees on the outside from the Vixen. Bambi in big trouble here!
Big boot wash by the
boot.
Vixen.
And that's going to stumble Hall now to the midsection. And looking for a
Big
neck breaker.
Neck breaker there.
Now into the cover. The count. Did she get her?
I mean, you guys have free health care. Go to a chiropractor. She'll be fine.
Well, it might take 6 to 8 months to get an appointment, but
Just about to say.
Vixen Jade now on top. Looks like a choke to me. Joe King,
No,
come on.
she's making sure her gear is tight. That's all. Just
Referee
making sure
Joe
there's nothing
King.
showing.
Referee Joe King able to show that he is in fact able to count higher than 2.
That's a surprise.
Vixen Jade just giving him a little math test there.
Jade using the ropes to her advantage. Really testing the referee's lenience here, breaking at 4.
Yeah, Vixen Jade just looking out in the crowd there to see if Bambi's mom, ASW Hall of Famer Raven Lake is in attendance. She is in fact probably looking with a bit of concern right now.
Yeah, after Bambi just had her head whiplashed off the mat. And now it looks like Vixen Jade is gaining a measure of control in this match. She's just flung Bambi over and kicked her in the back.
Right to the front.
Into the cover, the count, and the victory! Oh my goodness!
Last
Is that
possible
it?
moment.
No! Bambi Hall was
Bambi
able
Hall
to get her shoulder off the mat. Joe King's hand was coming down for 3. Momentum is a heck of a thing. But Bambi's still in this fight. This match continues.
Yeah, Bambi's got to be careful. You can't put your hands on a referee like that. I mean, it's only Joe King, but...
And you got to think that Vixen Jade is very frustrated now. She just heard the referee's hand hit the mat 3 times, and somehow this match still... Oh my goodness,
Just
what a
pie
shot.
face. Good
Wow.
Lord. I think Bambi's pissed.
A little bit of anger on the face of Bambi
Side
Hall.
step.
Wait a second,
look,
we got
going
a
for that
backslide.
gory. Oh,
1, 2. Jade able to slip out, but
DDT.
wait into a harsh-looking DDT. And now could this be Bambi's opportunity? Her life just flashed before her eyes there. Almost was counted out of the match and this tournament.
Jade needs to call on the power of Baphomet. I think that's who's on her gear, right? Oh, big splash by Bambi Hall.
I believe so, yes.
Uh-oh.
Wait a
She's in
second.
danger.
Oh! Nice hip attack from Bambi as she looks for it again.
Double it up, one for each cheek.
And you can see the fire, the aggression in Bambi as she lifts her through. 1, 2, no!
And as
Bambi.
Gorilla Monsoon
Great.
once said, I don't believe the fingers were locked.
Well, you got to do everything you can, take every advantage to put these women away, because
Just, Jade fixing her makeup, it's fine.
Wait a minute.
looking for a face rearrangement.
I don't think she was fixing her makeup there, Kiki.
Oh, Meteora to the
no.
back.
And you can see Bambi's back contort. And now into the cover. The count. 1, 2, and Bambi once again. Jade struggled to get that pin in. Bambi tried to fight it off, and
Bambi was nearly folded in half there. Wait a
Jade with that flatliner.
found the mark. Now 2, and that's it.
I can't believe it.
Big win by the Vixen Jade, taking out a veteran like Bambi Hall in this tournament and a former multi-time.
Peter, as you know,
champion.
I'm not often wrong around here, but I guess I was wrong about the Vixen Jade tonight. Bambi Hall's got to be a little bit disappointed, as am I, that she's not taking home the gold, but there may be some other opportunities. Kikyo, your thoughts here on the Vixen Jade, who may go all the way with a performance like that?
Like I said, she's scrappy. I like her. I'm on the same page with Anna Beretta. I'd rather team with her than go against her, but I mean, it doesn't matter because nobody's beaten me anyways.
Absolutely. Well, you got a front row seat to scout out the Vancouver 8 tonight. Take some notes. I see you with your notepad, maybe taking some notes on how to deal with your opponents when you get back. But boy, we've had 2 dynamite matches to start the tournament here, Peter. And we've still got the ASW debut of Vix Pro coming up a little bit later tonight.